evening, everyone, and welcome. And we've got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie Laporte. And here's a look at some numbers for Jeremy Grant.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Fox and Castle are their guards, and it's Hernandez and it's small forward. And for Portland, on the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Oh, so great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory and that turkey tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight. Oh, good pass right there. So these types of plays really help team chemistry.
And so it's Holiday with it. They bring it up for the Trailblazers. And now just over a minute play here in the first.
Such a physical driver. Holiday is someone you want going to the rim.
In terms of playoff defense, Richard, it's hard to think of someone better than Drew Holiday.
Yes, the ball pressure, the deflection. He comes up with plays that impact winning. He does have multiple titles.
MP with it. Now Avdia defending. Stolen by Holiday. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Now Klingon. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Outside, Fox to the paint. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Avdia. And the 3 off target. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To Kamara. Back to Holiday. Now, Avdia. And it's good, 2 points.
One of the most unselfish players in this league. That's a nice pass from Drew.
Here's Fox. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Let's check in now with our Allie Laporte, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" European sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here. Castle against Sharp. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer. The WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial two-year WNBA run 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay. Ends up going with the new group. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. MP comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Stephon Castle's checked in for Kelvin Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. On the court right now for the Spurs. Fox and Castle are their guards. Wembanyama's out there with MP. And it's Vassell in at the small forward.
I love how hard Clingan works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
MP with a screen on Sharp. Defensive rebound. Vassell with the pass to Wembanyama. High to Wembanyama on the lob.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
1:52 left to play here in the half. Castle against Sharp. Pass to Clingan. Pocket 6. Inside. Amaran takes it off the glass. Come on, he's got his first pass.
Guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Castle. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Hernandez can't get it to go.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Down low. Here's Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Clingan is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him add another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Castle against Sharp. Pass to Clingan. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Avdia can't hit.
Usually he's a master in nitty-bitty, but not that time.
MP with a screen on Howard. Fox finds MP. Here's Wembanyama. Clingan covering. Wembanyama driving. Lays it up and takes it in. Wembanyama has got 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woken him up, and he turned it on during the second.
Here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. 18 feet out. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. In the West, Kyrie Irving.
Think about Kyrie. He's got a move and a counter move every time you defend him. Pretty much in every situation. Those handles, Shaq.
That's why they call him the ankle taker.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Trailblazers.
They're reserves to play like starters. A lot of teams are emphasizing depth these days.
So much talent in this league to the point where the spillover G League has some ballers. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Trailblazers leading by 9. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Holiday in a point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Look at the Trailblazers. They are stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they're still in that adjustment process. It's early in the year, but they've certainly established themselves as one of the elite teams in our league.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
NB, that's for 2. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Kamara. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play this position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor. And really the only question going forward for Klingon, can he keep up with the foot speed in the NBA?
Fox kicks to MP. The kick out to Barnes. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Portland leading by 13. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling him. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3 and D role players to surround them. Kevin?
Good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Holiday, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 16. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen. Outstanding floor awareness from Barnes, knowing precisely when to move that rock.
To the middle. Here's Avdia. Finished off by Avdia.
Saw the angle and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Spurs have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Barnes outside. Pass to Castle. Puts it up for Wembanyama. Klingon with the steal. Lets it go with the 3. And no good. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Hernandez. MP finishes inside.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Jeremy Grant comes in for Jamani Kamara. The Spurs also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Vassell comes in for MP. And it's Johnson in for Stephon Castle. Pass to Sharp. Holiday sets the pitch for Sharp. Now Grant, the free ball. Good defense by Wembanyama. From outside. It's rebounded by Drew Holiday. So Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And it's in there. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
This is what Holiday wants. A high percentage look at the lead.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama!
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Grant against Wembanyama. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And Holiday kicks to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Abdia. Fires for three. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. First rail by 12. Johnson dishes to Fox. Vassell was screen on Holiday. From outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his second rebound here tonight. It's tipped. Outside, Fox fires for three. The shot will not fall. And so it's Portland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to the wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Antonio going with an almost entirely new uniform. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kelly Olynyk. MP's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Castle is subbed in for Johnson. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Thank you, Allie. On the court right now for the Spurs. Watkins operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Fox and Castle are their guards. And it's MP in at the 3.
What a gutsy bucket. MP showing a lot of poise at the right moment.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Now Sharp. Outside Holiday. On the outside. A big pass leads him right to the rack.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Williams with the steal. Here's Sharp. Good. Lays it right in there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
It ain't broke. Leave it alone. So someone stops him, just let him roll.
Wembanyama. The long shot. No good.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Now Sharp. Holiday looking for an opening. Move. Oh, down it goes. And rebound. And so, NB will bring it up for the Spurs. 7-point differential.
About Embiid showing some toughness there, accepting contact on the way up.
He hits the first one, and that brings the lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
They need everything they can get right now.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kids off. The Trailblazers shooting at 46%, missing some buckets. Here's Holiday. Now, Avdia. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Bitch-ass, faggot-ass motherfuckers, man.